and welcome to another episode of Those Two I Am Guys with myself, James Kennedy, and my co-host, Tony Earp. Tony, how are you this morning?
I'm excellent, thanks, James. Hope you're well yourself.
I'm buzzing, buddy. Absolutely buzzing on this, what we're going to be talking about very shortly.
Yeah, hello to our viewers and listeners. Great to be here with you today. And as James just said, we've got an amazing piece of software to tell you about, guys. This product launches in 3 days' time on 6th of June 2022 at 11 a.m. EST on ClickBank. And it's called Prezentar, James. Now, we've had the chance to have a look at this, haven't we? And we're blown away, I think it's fair to say, yeah. And
Prezentar is an absolute stunning product. And I've just got to say, Tony, the bonus package we've got for it is as well is amazing. So Prezentar plus our bonuses, woo! At Those Two I Am Guys, you're going to love it.
Yeah, you can't go wrong, guys. As James said, this is, I don't say this lightly, James, and as our viewers and listeners know, we don't promote everything. If we're promoting something, it's because we get behind it. We truly believe it's going to help them in their business or the client's business. This software, I kid you not, take all the glitz, the glamour and the showbiz out of it, James, because it's a big launch and we'll touch a bit more on that in a second. But all that aside, this software genuinely is one of the best built pieces of software I've had the privilege to review in quite a few years, yeah.
Well, it's stunning. I mean, the actual platform, the way it's been laid out, the kind of console, everything looks amazing. Love it.
Yeah, it's been developed by a gentleman called Untitled Chapter and his development team. They're the same guys that are behind Scribble, that has done millions and millions of dollars in sales. They've got tens of thousands of customers and users. And James, what more can you say about this? I mean, it's just, guys, I'm going to show you inside the dashboard shortly and you'll see for yourself. It's just an exceptionally well-built piece of software. I haven't got anything bad to say about this, which is unusual, James, isn't it? Sometimes we have a negative. I have nothing negative to say about this piece of software. Yeah?
About this. Well, I've now made you the host, Tony, so if you want to do the big reveal. Da, 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 da.
Okay, let's reveal this piece. There we go.
Johnny Ball reveals all.
Can you see that, James?
It's just coming up. There you go. Look at that. Isn't
wow. That guys, and when I say to you, it's as good as it looks, it really is. Literally, as you can see on the left here, it is a bit of a joke, this, James, as you know my dry sense of humor, but it does tick all the boxes, yeah?
All the boxes are ticked. I can see that. All in green as well.
Well, all those boxes, guys, just so you know, they represent an OTO. Simple as that, yeah. As it does in the top navigation menu here. But yeah, it works as slick as it looks. And, as I say, I've looked at this quite in depth over the last couple of days because I've been privileged to get access to it. So I could review it. I know you've had a brief look at it, James, but it is as slick as it looks.
I've looked at it last night and I've looked at it twice this morning.
Right.
Yeah, it's been really good.
Okay, well, the fact that you looked at it twice says a lot, James, doesn't it, really?
Yeah, definitely.
But let's just dive into this beast to show our viewers and listeners a few things. So let's look at the templates first of all. Now, if you just buy the front end product, guys, you don't get all these templates. I think you get 50, James, but when I go through the funnel shortly, we'll clarify that anyway for our viewers and listeners, yeah? But look at some of these templates, guys. Yeah. And just in case you're in any doubt, Prezentar enables you to create any sort of professional presentation in any niche or business very simply. Very easy to edit. And look at the quality, James, of some of these templates.
Amazing, absolutely amazing.
Look at the diversity of the niches.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's.
I'll show you some of these. Again, you can, when you hover over any of these templates, James, you can use it, which will take you to the editor. We'll do that in a few minutes' time. But you can also view them as well, so you can see exactly you can see the entirety of the template before you decide to use it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can work out whether it.
What I love about it as well, Tony, is once you obviously, depending on what OTOs you have, but when you go to save it, you can save it as an MP4, just as a slideshow.
Yeah,
you can do all sorts of things with
many different options. The other thing I like as well, and this is attention to detail, which says everything about this platform, basically, James, is that when your presentation's rendering, when it's ready, they send you an email to tell you it's been rendered, it's ready, and download it.
I know, I got an email from them earlier when I had a go.
But you can see how professional these templates are, guys. I'll look at another couple for you.
Yeah, even just scrolling right down, Tony, just to show them all the different beautiful things that are there. And again, obviously, there is one of the upgrades where they get an additional 15 every single month, which is unheard of. You know, amazing.
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be presentations in here, guys, that fits your niche, fits your business, or is very close to it. So it's not going to be difficult for you to edit and tweak things to make it match what you're looking for. Yeah. And again, everything's editable: the text, the colors, the background, the logo, the images. On the slides where there's video, you can swap the videos out for your videos or your client videos. Everything is editable, and I mean everything. Yeah.
And it even gives you access to stock videos and photographs as well.
It does. Yeah. You've got all those literally at your fingertips from within the editor, James. Yeah.
Amazing.
But how slick are these, James?
Oh, incredible. Incredible, Tony. I mean, as I say, I had plenty of fun playing about with it. I was like, this is great. I can see an opportunity here making some extra money in my downtime, you know, because believe it or not, I actually have some downtime on occasion.
I wish what downtime? What's that, James?
Yeah, I think it's somewhere between 3 in the morning and 5 a.m. or somewhere like that.
Yeah. Well, we've all got a bit of downtime this weekend, James, haven't we? With Jubilee weekend here in the UK.
Yeah.
So we're celebrating that, which I'm sure you're hearing about all across the world anyway. It's global, isn't it, James?
Yeah, apart from Scotland, it's just everywhere else.
Anyway, guys, you know, we've shown you a few of the presentations there. You can see the quality is there, and it's the same with every single one of them. Yeah. So let's go through some of the options. So you've even can create VSLs, guys.
Yeah, video sales letters.
Yeah,
tips, amazing.
Video sales letters. Every landing page or sales page you ever visit will have a VSL on there somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, and I paid and you paid about £500 for the pleasure of having one software that just
for the VSL editor that we use. Yeah. But this has got it one built in, James. How cool is that?
Awesome.
You can create video sales letters. Again, remember, all these represent an OTO, guys, and we're going to go through the funnel shortly and the pricing. Yeah.
If you don't have,
you've got the X factor, and if you're unsure what the X factor is, guys, these are extra special templates with, you know, that include that X factor to wow your audience even more. Yeah.
Simon Cowell comes onto the presentation for you. No, he doesn't, does he?
No, I don't think it's quite that. Okay, and again, guys, I know for a fact this is a one-time payment for this OTO for 12 months, and they're going to add additional X factor templates to your account every single month if you buy that particular OTO. Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing, Tony, that inspirational design one that you're hovering over, the font on that is beautiful.
Yeah. So have a little look at that one, James, shall we?
I would pay good money just to buy that font, to be honest. That looks quite Celtic.
Well, you'll be able to find out what font that is in the editor, James.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. You know, this is the beauty of these kind of things, isn't it?
And remember, guys, this would normally load a lot faster than this. We're recording this episode of Those 2 AM guys on Zoom. So everything runs slightly slower, James, doesn't it? Just bear that in mind, yeah? But look how beautiful that is.
Amazing.
I'm not even joking. It really does have the X factor.
Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, classy. Really classy.
Very classy, yeah. Very slick.
Money you can charge for these presentations, well, it's really down to obviously how bold you are, you know.
And we're going to, yeah, totally, James. We're going to look at the other option, Halo 3D. Now, with this, you can create flipbooks, James. You can create 3D carousels. You can create hypnotic transitions. Woo! And you can create mock-up skins, yeah? So you've got 4 different options in this one OTO. Now, I know you love the next one, James, because it's...
Let me explain why.
it's all well and dandy having all these amazing tools and having the knowledge and being able to create these amazing presentations. But how do you find the word, James?
Exactly. If you can't find the work, it's just another piece of digital waste in your computer. You
Some,
know, you're not going to do
some
anything.
of our viewers and listeners will be in the privileged position where they've already got customers, James.
Yeah. Well,
Or, you know, they've already got profiles on Fiverr or Upwork or Freelancer or whatever, where they can add this as an additional service and already get work.
Tony, click it.
A lot of people, yeah, but a lot of people are not that lucky, are they? They're just starting out. And this is where this next OTO, guys, is going to solve that problem for you instantly. And it's the job finder option.
Yeah. So this year, obviously you've heard of Freelancer, Fiverr, Upwork, people per hour. Some of you have heard of 99 Designs, but I had never heard of GoLands, FlexJobs, Crop, or Behance, or Aquent.
All these ticks here, guys, are big players in the freelance niche. Millions and millions, if not billions of pounds are spent on these freelancing sites every year. So let's just do a search for presentation, James, as we're reviewing Prezentar. It would be rude of us not to do a search for presentation, wouldn't it?
Yeah. And the thing that you've got to think about right now, while this is finding these jobs, it's going through something like 9 or 10 different platforms, scouring those platforms to find the exact job, obviously keyword that you've just put in. So this might take a minute or two, but if you think about how they take to log into each and every single one of those and then scroll through. Amazing. This
auto job finder OTO, James, it's got multiple uses, because we're doing a search now for presentations because we're reviewing Prezentar. So it's the search is specific to that to that service. Yeah, but remember, you could use this same tool for logos, for website design,
anything,
for video, you know, creating videos. You can use it for any service you want to find work for, basically.
And I've got to say here, I've got other software scraping type tools like this that obviously use Google APIs.
Yeah.
And it cost me, I done 1 month and I was basically looking for local businesses round about the UK, and I had a bill of £750. So that equates to probably about $1,000 roughly. You know, a lot of money for 1 month.
Yeah, you've got to be very, very careful, as you know from your own experience, James, with Google when you're using a Google API. Because you only get a certain amount of free usage, and then they start billing you. As you can testify, James. Let's scroll down here, guys. Look how many. Watch the right hand side here.
Yeah, the slide bar. Yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous.
How many jobs has this found on all those freelancing platforms?
Mega.
You can go through these, you can cherry pick the ones you want to view, and then apply to do the work for the customer.
And it just shows you their Fiverr's website was not responding at this point, you know, so down on the other side.
Yeah.
See that.
And what I don't want our viewers and listeners to do, James, is underestimate how much money they can make from these jobs. There are freelancers that earn 6 figures a year from doing these types of micro jobs. We're
talking about solo freelancers. If you go to some of the people that are working agencies in India, they are making millions upon millions a year.
Look at this as an example: PowerPoint presentation redesign to match corporate branding. Now, I think it's fair to say Prezentar would cruise doing that, wouldn't it?
Absolutely. Just put in the colours. Probably do an autopilot nearly.
Look at the budget: $17 an hour.
£17 per hour, or
£17 an hour. Approximately $21 per hour.
Yeah. So
thanks for spotting that, James.
Yeah. So I mean, there's decent money to be made here, you know, and you've got to remember something.
Look at this one, James. Company corporate presentation for marketing and commercial use. I think it's fair to say that the Prezentar software that we're demonstrating to you could absolutely knock that out the park, no problem. Look at the budget.
The client gives you, as long as the client gives you the kind of text that they want to put in, literally you just need to kind of copy and paste and you're good to go. Amazing. So,
and I could go on forever, guys. Here, look at the scroll on the right hand side here. I've not even touched the surface. But I think it's fair to say that that is an amazing OTO. If your problem is, where do I find work? I love the tool, I want to buy it, but how do I find jobs to fulfill this service with? then this solves your problem, James, doesn't it? Instantly.
It does. And Tony, something else that probably another thing that a lot of people now this software is going to do pretty much everything itself. It's a pretty much point and click. It's a no-brainer. But the education, show them the learn button, Tony.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's fair to say we look at a lot of softwares that are those two IM guys audience never get to see because they're lacking two things. They're lacking quality training and they're lacking quality support.
Yeah. And if they don't
have that problem, guys, you don't have that problem with the Prezentar software. This has got to be one of the most comprehensive, slickest training and support centers I've ever witnessed in a software, James.
Yeah, show them it, Tony. They wouldn't believe it. Would they see it?
So ignore all the glitz and the glamour if you want to become affiliate and you can win a Mustang and the first prize is $50,000 and everything else. Ignore all that, guys. On the left-hand side here, all this here relates to each OTO and to actually using the platform, yeah?
Even click on the Prezentar one, Tony. I mean,
look at that. Look how comprehensive and how well broken down that is into small steps that is going to educate you how to use the Prezentar software to the maximum potential, yeah?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Amazing.
And then obviously professional is the next OTO. So it breaks down all the training for that. It breaks down the training just for the X Factor templates, James, as it does for the Halo options, yeah? The flip books, the 3D carousels, the hypnotic transitions, and the mock-up skins. And of course, how to use the auto job finders software properly, because we touched on the surface of that, James, didn't we?
Yeah, exactly.
And again, if you have got ambitions to scale your agency now or later on, and you purchase the agency OTO, again, they've got specific training just for that, how to unlock the team member access and everything else that's involved with the agency OTO, James, yeah? So guys, comprehensive training, I think it's fair to say, laid out in a very, very slick professional way that's easy accessible for you via the learn option, yeah? And if you do require support, it's at your fingertips, guys. Go back to the main dashboard, scroll down, and it's there. Click on that, you access the support instantly. And because this is such a, reputable big vendor, James, that's developed this software, they've got a proper support desk, a proper support team. You're not going to wait a week to get a response. You're going to get a response to your question or query within 24 hours, which is industry standard and acceptable, yeah?
Absolutely, for sure, for sure. So, Tony, I love it. I think it's amazing. I'm sure our viewers and listeners will be absolutely loving it right now, and they're not going to get away from this because over the next few days, every email that they get from anybody that they've ever been on a mailing list from is going to be talking about Prezentar. So let's show them, Tony, how much they can get in on this platform. It's a steal.
I will do. I'm going to go through the funnel now, guys, and I'm going to go through the funnel on the Google Doc. And I kid you not, this Google Doc is better than a lot of sales pages I've seen.
Oh yeah, they've
gone overboard on making sure everything is immaculate and presented so professionally. Yeah. I'm super, super impressed with everything to do with this launch. Yeah. And as James just said, you're going to get inundated, guys, because they've got over 15,000 affiliates on board. Mm-hmm. They want to achieve $2 million in sales. They're going to smash that, James, aren't they?
Say that I can see them doing that within the first 2 days.
Yeah, this product is that good, guys. We kid you not, yeah? So here's a Google Doc. And I'll go through the funnel and the pricing now, James, from the start.
Sure.
So here we go. I mean, look at the quality of this Google Doc, James. It's ridiculous.
Amazing.
I'd be ashamed to put mine next to it, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
and I think mine are pretty good.
I was going to say, I mean, that's one of the things, Tony. I mean, you really think, I mean, when you see that, you think we try to do a great job at what we do, but these guys just take it to a whole new level, you know?
Yeah, they really have. And everything that they've taken to the next level is a direct, it directly reflects on the product, James.
Yeah. Oh,
because
exactly.
the product is built next level.
Yeah.
Everything about it is next level. And I don't say that lightly, as you don't, you know. If we're saying, guys, you need to check this out, you need to have this in your in your tool set. We don't say that lightly, James, do we?
Oh, we definitely don't, Tony.
This is definitely one you need to have, or can at least spend 5-10 minutes of your time going to check it out, because you're going to miss out on an amazing opportunity if you don't, guys. I promise you. Anyway, front end. Let me make this clear. In the last few launches, James, that we've reviewed, the vendors have been offering either a fast pass or a bundle or both. There is none of that with this launch, guys. They've got over 15,000 affiliates on board. None of those affiliates will have access to a fast pass or a bundle option. You have to buy the front end and go through the funnel as normal. Okay, so let me make that clear right up front. Yeah,
I think that's a good reason. I was going to say the good reason for that, Tony. They've put so much money, time, and effort into this.
Yeah,
so you don't need to buy all the parts. If you don't want to buy all the parts, don't buy.
They're not devaluing the product in any way. There's a lot of investment gone into this software, guys. Hundreds of thousands of dollars, and it shows in the build quality, James.
Yeah, but continual investment going forward as well, Tony.
Yeah,
you know, this is not a product that's here today and gone tomorrow. You can, pretty much, you can say you'll be using this for many years to come.
Yeah, the vendor's other flagship product, Scribble, that's been around a number of years, constantly developed, constantly upgraded, always supported, tens of thousands of users worldwide. This is going to be on par with that, no doubt about that. So let's go through the funnel, guys. Remember, no bundle, no fast pass option from any affiliate, no matter what they tell you. Okay, so the front end price for Prezentar is $47 one-time payment. Measly amount of money for what you're getting with this software, James.
Absolutely, especially when it's a lifetime.
Yeah, and for that you're getting 50 of those stunning presentation templates, 500 design slides by top-rated artists, multiple niches, easy drag and drop editor. You can easily customize everything, as we've showed you when we demoed the software, guys. Yeah. And you're getting some fast action bonuses as well, which are worth more than the $47 on their own.
Considerably more.
OTO1, Prezentar Professional, $97 one-time payment. And this is going to enhance your front-end purchase, basically. You're going to get 150 more presentation templates, another 500 amazing slide designs. It unlocks the video sales letter creator,
which cost me £500 for the software that I use. So $500, sorry. So
yeah, and you use the same VSL software I do, James, so I know the cost of that. I paid the same. For $97, you're getting access to a video sales letter creator that is equally as good as the one that me and James paid $500 for. Yeah,
and you get 150 more presentation templates to boot.
Yeah, I think this is a very important part of purchasing this OTO, is that you can record your voiceovers through your browser.
Amazing. That's so, it makes life so much easier, because, you know, Tony, I've created content. I then have to take it into GarageBand, you know, and all sorts of things.
You're having to use additional tools to achieve the same thing, which is all time, James.
Time and work.
With this OTO, you pay $97, it opens that functionality up for you, and you don't have to use a third-party tool. You can do it from within the same software.
And unlimited storage and limitless customizations.
Yeah. OTO2, Prezentar X Factor. We showed you the X Factor. We demoed that in the software when we showed you inside it, guys. Yeah, $47 one-time payment. Again, you're going to get access to the current templates the X Factor only templates. People that buy this OTO only get access to those X Factor templates, James.
Yeah.
They're also going to get 15 extraordinary designs, new designs every single month for 12 months.
It's amazing, isn't it? Think about it.
$47 one time.
Nuts. Nuts.
And you're going to get not just access to the current ones, you're going to get over the year about another 150 extra ones.
Yeah. More.
No brainer. Yeah.
Yeah.
And again, additional bonuses. OTO 3, Prezentar Halo 3D. Again, we demoed that slightly. We touched on that when we showed you inside the dashboard. Yeah. And that's $77 one-time payment. And you get access to the 4 additional apps, James, when you purchase that OTO. So you're able to do the interactive flipbooks.
I love those.
The magical 3D carousels. The animated slide transitions. And also the mock-up skins.
And I love the mock-up skins. I think they're great when you see a video or a presentation with a screen within the screen. It really captures you.
Definitely. You're getting, for a small one-time payment, you're getting access to 4 additional amazing apps.
Built in the platform. Amazing.
Built into the platform, yeah. And OTO 4 is Prezentar Auto Job Finder, which we demoed. Guys, we've touched on the surface of that particular OTO. You know, if you want to find work to provide services to, little micro jobs that you can quickly turn around and earn money from, buying that OTO is a no-brainer, especially at $97 one-time payment, James, isn't it?
Tony, you could create a business out of that alone.
Yeah.
Just finding jobs for people and then matching up the jobs and you making a commission on the other side.
And there's lots of people that do that. It's called arbitrage, James. Yeah.
Yeah,
a lot of people do that. But even if you're a freelancer and you're struggling to find work,
it's all there for you.
That OTO for $97 one-time payment solves that problem for you instantly.
You probably make that back probably in the first job you do.
Yeah. Oh, easily. Yeah. And again, we only touched the surface of that, James. If you look at what that OTO, the features that are included in it, you get the auto job finding software, but you get profile templates, you get gig proposal templates.
Yeah, amazing.
So you're not having to start everything from scratch, James. Yeah. You just fill in the blanks and away you go.
Yeah.
Bookmark engine, job tracker. So there's a lot more to that OTO and that tool than we actually were able to demo in the time we've got on this review, James. Yeah,
for sure.
And additional bonuses again. And finally, OTO 5, Prezentar Agency.
This is a bargain and a half.
Yeah, I mean, $97 one-time payment, guys. If you've got aspirations to scale your agency now or in the future, this is the OTO that you want to buy, especially whilst it's $97 one-time payment, because it's going to give you the option to add team members or VAs to create 25 additional sub-accounts in your main account. So you can add 25 VAs or 25 team members to your account, and you can allocate different clients or different projects to each of those VA or team members, James. How cool is that?
Amazing. And again, they've got their own individual logins. So it means that you're not having to share yours, because I mean, I've got one software I've got unlimited of everything, but I've only got one login. So if I had to give someone access to that, they could change their email, change the login, and I would be out of that for good,
Yeah, with this, that's not the case. You retain your main login access. They get separate access. You create, in fact, let's go back to the software quickly. Where am I? I'd like to go up here. Oh, sorry. Team.
Yeah.
I actually forgot to show our viewers and listeners this, James, so we'll do it now. So again, guys, if you buy this OTO and you want to create a team or a VA account, you literally just
add a member. You
just go top right, click team. You'll then land on the correct page and you just add member. You fill out those details. So you're adding their email, you're choosing their password, and then they can log in to Prezentar using the same login page, but with their own login credentials, James.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah, which again keeps everything separate from your main account. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Because let's be honest, you would certainly not want to risk losing this if you gave it to somebody and then they changed some details and you weren't able to access it yourself.
No. It allows you to manage your VAs and team member accounts very easily, independently of your main account, which is super important, as you highlighted. And I think that's a great point that you pointed out there. But yeah, guys, if you want to skip, if you've currently got VAs or team members, or you've got aspirations to scale your agency now or in the future, OTO5 Prezentar Agency is the OTO for you. It's a no-brainer to purchase whilst it's $97 one-time payment. All these prices we're giving you are launch pricing, guys. They will change after the launch. We've no idea, have we, James, what they're going to change to, except we know they're going to be higher, or they could even be subscription. They could even be subscription, yeah.
Yeah, and I genuinely think that these guys will go subscription model. I could see this quite comfortably being somewhere between for agency at least $299 a month, and probably with everything else minus the agency at least $99 a month. So yeah, that's where I would price it. I'd price it.
But I think we've, in this episode of Those Two IM Guys, James, I'm pretty sure that we've shown our viewers and listeners the quality of this software, the potential of it. And guys, go and check it out. Honestly, I'm blown away by this thing. It's a beast.
It's a monster, and it's so easy to access as well. It's informative, it's intuitive, it's so easy to use. I defy anybody that actually needs to use any of the training. It literally, it's point and click, but all the training's there for you if you are completely a newbie. But it's got the feel of other softwares like Adobe softwares that I've used in the past, etc., etc. It's incredible.
Yeah, and as usual, James, we've got an amazing bonus package for our viewers and listeners, and for Those Two IM Guys audience. And we're going to have a special bonus for anyone that purchases just one of the OTOs, James.
Right.
Okay. Our viewers and listeners, below this video will be the link to our bonus page. You'll be able to check all those bonuses out, and you're going to get pretty much all the bonuses if you purchase just the front end product. But we will, as I just said, we'll put a particularly special bonus for for any of our viewers and listeners to purchase at least one OTO, James.
I'm going to put something else into the mix. Anybody that buys the full funnel, I will create their own logo, do their own video intro and outro and lower third for their own products, so that they can actually present stuff to other businesses. So I will.
Fantastic. I think one other thing I want to mention, James, as well, for anybody that does buy the agency OTO, if you look here, there's an agency website.
Yeah, download it. Good to go. With my branding and your intro.
That agency website is going to showcase what Prezentar can do for your customer in its entirety, and it's going to pre-sell them for you. Yeah. So all the bases are covered. And with what James is offering there, guess what? You'll be able to brand that agency website to your business.
I would charge a minimum of $300 for me to do that personally, but I will do it personally. That's
an amazing additional bonus, James, and amazing value. But the special OTO bonus we're going to have is going to be exceptional value as well as all the front end bonuses that you're going to get for just buying the front end product. But guys, if you do one thing today for me and James, of course we want you to buy through us. Of course we do. But even if you don't, go and check this product out. Because trust me, you're going to miss out on something very special if you don't do that. At least spend a bit of time looking, doing your own due diligence and your own research and looking at this product properly before you make a buying decision that suits you.
Yeah, for sure. Because I say, again, we really appreciate all of you that support our channel and obviously support it by buying through our links.
We do.
But ultimately, I think we would have done you a huge disservice if we didn't put this in front of you and let you know about it. Because in actual fact, we were not intending doing a product review this week at all. We had a chat in mind, but when this came up, we had to share it with you because this is a game changer, guys. This is something that if you're in business in this kind of industry already, this can take you to a whole new level. If you're floating about with all these tools and airy-fairy ideas and you can't get a client, the job finder's going to find those for you.
It's one of those products that comes along occasionally, James, that it's you've got to look at it, you know. Even if you decide ultimately it's not for you, it's one that you need to go and check it out. You need to go and look at it. And on our bonus page, and again, the link will be below this video, all the product information is going to be on there. There'll be a demo overview video, James, but it's very showbiz.
Right.
Personally, our viewers and listeners are going to get more value out of the content in this episode than they will do from the overview video, in my opinion. But we'll put it on there so they can educate themselves with that. We'll put the full funnel information on there again for you as well. But guys, honestly, go and check it out. Even if you decide ultimately it's not for you, spend 5 or 10 minutes going to look at the information, yeah, and looking at the sales page. And
when you do look at the video, the demo video and all the things that are there, forget about all the glitz and glamour. These guys are hugely successful. They can do this for fun because they can write it off against the business, right? Yeah. These guys are having fun with this. I mean, they're giving away cars and all sorts to affiliates for this, but that's not what we're looking at here, because we're not going to be driving away in any cars. But what we do want you to do is make sure that you see the opportunity.
James, we don't care about the affiliate prize money. We don't care about the cars. I've got a car, yeah? we care about our viewers and listeners being made aware of an amazing product. Exactly. And this product is in the amazing category.
For sure.
Okay, so guys, honestly, go and check this thing out. It's a beast. When I was joking earlier and I said it ticks all the boxes,
it really does.
It really does.
It does. Yeah? I mean, genuinely, it's giving you a business in a box, and I know it's such a cliche that
it is a cliche, but it's true. And I'm being totally transparent here, James. I'll be buying the whole thing.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Over watching the presentation and thinking about it while you've been talking, I'm thinking it's probably a good shout for me to get one as well, because
I'll be buying the front end and every OTO.
Yeah, I'll be buying the agency as well, because I can see there's a potential here to get other people doing things for me here on this.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, you know, if we've tried to be as comprehensive in this product review as possible, guys, in this episode. If you've got questions that we've not covered the answers to already in this episode of those two AM guys, then feel free to put your questions and comments below the video, and myself and James will respond to those. Yeah,
for sure, 100%.
You know, as much as we try and cover everything for you, we're only human. We're going to miss something, guys. Yeah. But we try and cover all the main things that you need to know. I'm pretty sure we've done that in this episode for you. But again, if we've missed anything or you've got a question that you like the answer to, comment below the video, yeah? And just clarify again, the link to our bonus page will be below the video also. Go and check the bonus page out, all the launch information, our amazing bonus package, including that special OTO bonus. Yeah. And to top it all off, James has thrown an additional bonus in for you as well, which is very valuable.
Yeah. If you get the full thing, I don't want you held back with anything, because, oh, what will I call my company? Oh, what color shall I decide? Blah, blah, blah. Procrastination. I will jump on a call personally. If you get the full funnel, I will jump on a call. I will say, but before you come on that call, I want you to think about colors. I want you to think about names, and we'll brainstorm it for a few minutes. And then we will actually create your logo on the call, and then I will then animate it. I'll let you choose the different type of animation. I have got a high-end product for video animation that you will get access to for your animations, for your intro, your outro, and even a lower third with your name, so you can do your own presentation. Nothing, once you buy this package and I help you, there's nothing standing in your way other than you taking action. All right?
Yeah. James, I don't think there's anything else. That's an amazing additional bonus as well. That's very generous of you to offer that on top of what's already an amazing bonus package. Yeah,
but it's my time. I'll do that.
It is a time. And but you know, all joking aside, guys, I don't think there's anything else me and James could tell you about this product that we haven't already said. The only additional thing I'm going to say is go and check it out.
Yeah,
you won't be disappointed. Yeah.
All right, guys. Tony, thanks a million. Amazing bonuses, amazing products. So glad that you shared this with me because I'm like, boom, eyes are wide open.
Yeah.
And guys, thank you so much for watching and listening to another episode of Those Two IM Guys. And we will speak to you very, very soon. See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye for now, guys. Take care.